I wanted to just peek in. I'm going to actually wait till it comes in so I can share this out. The mastermind, the Level Up and Sell Mastermind is closing in 2 days. And so I want to make sure that I come in to answer any questions. Okay, so if you don't know who I am, I'm Sharik Richardson, sales coach for up-leveling coaches, creatives, and consultants. And I developed this amazing 6-week Level Up and Sell Mastermind to help women just like you who are struggling with sales. You're not making enough money, you're trying to up-level your business, and you're trying to grow, make an impact, make bigger investments, but you're just getting tripped up by the sales portion, okay? And so that's why I designed this. So I want to answer some basic questions for you just so you have an idea of what to expect, because I think this is important. If anyone joins any program, obviously you're going to have some questions, and if I don't cover a question that you have, you can always contact me here on my business page, or you can reach me in my group if you're in my group, Sales Mastery for Established Online Business Owners. And of course, you can always send me a PM. Okay, so I'm going to share this out before I go into my questions, just so the ladies in the group can also get in on this. Hope everybody's doing all right today. All right, boom. So let's go into the first question, which is really, one of the main ones that we find that we have. Who is this for? Okay, so I really gave you an idea already about who this mastermind is for. So if you're ready for your up level and you already have things in place and you really just want to get past that whole sales thing, whether it's closing, objections, even networking, because that's also selling, because you're selling yourself to make the person want to know more about you, right? And so you want to really get to that point where you're making enough money, you're meeting your sales goals, and your conversions are about 50%, and you're trying to get them up to at least 80 to 90%, right? And so that's where this idea comes from. So you want to make sure if any of these things really describes you, you're the person I designed the Level Up and Sell Mastermind for, okay? And so how long is it? It's 6 weeks long. I considered making it longer, but I said, you know what? These women are action takers, and they're no excuse makers, and they're women who really want to make an impact. You don't need 12 weeks to do that. You don't need a 12-week program to get you the fundamental skills that you need to go out and start selling for yourself. You just need a program that's going to be, first of all, quick, simple, to the point, and it's going to give you the skills that you need so that you can get on the phone and immediately start seeing results in your sales calls. Or if you're in person-to-person sales or webinar sales. We're always selling, so there's always different ways. So I want to make sure that you at least are filling in those gaps, okay? And so that's who it's for, and that's how long it is. But also, are payment plans available? Yes, they are. I know personally I wouldn't be able to get a lot of the coaching I've had if it weren't for payment plans. So who am I to come out and say, no, there are no payment plans available? I definitely want to make this accessible to anyone who is in the situation that I just described. I want you to be able to not have any excuse. And money, I know, is the number one excuse. You now have no excuse. This is a complete no-brainer, okay? Hey, thank you to whoever's joining. This is a no-brainer. You either pay in full $29.97, 3 payments of $1,200, or 13 payments of $277. So there is really no reason for that. This cycle, I will only have the extended payment plan for this cycle only. Okay, future cycles will be pay in full and one other payment plan. So you definitely want to make sure that you get in on this one, okay? So if you're struggling with closing, okay, I know people who have joined my group and they've approached me and says closing is the one thing that keeps me up at night, because I'll have the perfect sales call going on. I have the person ready, but when it comes down to that close, I get nervous and I can't seem to get it right. And you either end up underselling or overselling the person and you lose the sale. So I'm going to help you really wrap that sales call up into a bun that fits your personality. It fits the person that you're talking to, and you're able to do it without feeling pushy and impersonal and aggressive. But actually you're being very confident and assertive, and you're asking them for that commitment so you can move forward. And that's what I'll do. I'll help you make a customized sales script so that you can follow that script on calls, on webinars, and you're able to really get those calls that you really have lost. Now you're able to get that money back, okay? And so if you want to know whether or not this mastermind works for you, and I know this is a big thing when you're making an investment, will this work for me, right? I've asked that question to all my mentors, and so and really the same answer that they gave me is the one I'm going to give you. It really is up to you, okay? That's why I kept this at 6 weeks instead of a 12-week program, because if you're willing to do the work, show up, ask questions, and follow the structure, follow the modules, and do exactly what they say, then you will be able to get those results, okay? You won't need to pay 13 payments of $277. You'll be able to say, Shariq, I already got the money here. Boom, here's my balance, all right? So you'll be able to do that, but it's all up to you. All I can do is give you the tools, but it's up to you to take it and implement it, test it, tweak it, ask questions, come back, go back and try it again, whatever it takes to get what you need, okay? So I invite you to take advantage of the live calls that you have, the daily Q&A posts in the group. Take advantage of all the help and support that I and your other mastermind sisters are going to offer you, because that is the only way that you're going to really get those results, okay? So if you're doing all the right things, another question, I'm doing all the right things, okay, to attract clients, but I'm not successful. Can the mastermind help me? Yes, it can help you, because if you're doing all the right things and you're not attracting the right people, that means there's a gap there. Either it's your messaging or the ideal client that you're attracting the wrong person, but there's something wrong there. And that's why I have a 90-minute intensive where we really dive deep into what is really the problem here. And okay, someone just called me. Then as you're going through the modules, you're able to say, okay, now I see where the problem was. Now I understand why I'm getting the wrong people on the phone. I understand why my message is not coming across as clear. Okay, so that's why I want to have that personal one-on-one time with you first, or even wherever you feel you need it in the program. It's up to you and your discretion where you decide to take that opportunity. I do encourage you not wait too late in the program to get your one-on-one time with me, because you want to make sure that you have some goals set and that you know exactly where it is that you want to get help, and you can focus on that area when you get to that module. Okay, so what happens after you sign up? So when you click that link above, it's going to take you to the sales page where you get more information and a breakdown of each week. But you're going to hit that any one of those buttons and it'll take you to the payment page, because it's just that simple. Okay, you just go, once you made the decision to join the mastermind, you pay, and at that point I will invite you to the private group, and from the group I'll invite you from there to the modules, which are hosted on Teachable. So it's very simple, it's not complicated, it's not something that you really have to do a whole lot to follow. Okay, it's I keep things very simple and to the point, and you will find that when you go through my modules and my videos. Okay, I don't like to be long and drawn out. Okay, how much time do you need to commit every day to really get the best out of this mastermind? I recommend 1 to 2 hours a day. Okay, and the reason why is because, number one, you have 6 weeks. You want results. You came here because you want to make more money. You want to make a bigger impact. You want to get past these blocks, whether it's your money mindset, your sales mindset, your the closing objections, whatever it is. You want to make sure that you are daily giving yourself time to really implement, to read it, but also to implement so that you can ask more informed questions, right? So if you're not doing that and you're very sporadic, it's not going to help you. And that's why in the pre-work you have, and you join the group, you'll see that I'll show you my schedule and how I'm able to stay on schedule, and I'm able to really work smart and not necessarily hard. I'll show you how to do that, so that way that you have a structure set so that you know, okay, this is my time for mastermind work, and this is my time for client work and everything else that you have to do in your life. Okay, so that you know, and you know how to make time for those things that are very, very important to you. Okay, but you have to make time every day if you want to see results. And I go back to the question about, is it for me? Will I get results? It's up to you. Okay, so if there are any other questions that you have about the mastermind, of course, I'm very accessible. You can make a comment here, just tag me in my business group here, my business page, in my group. Also, contact at ShariqLRichardson.com. Got it all backwards. Or you can send me a PM, so you can ask me a question, but doors are closing on Wednesday at midnight Eastern time. So you don't want to miss this cycle. There's already ladies and they're engaging with each other. So you definitely want to get in and join the party. This is going to be fun. It's going to be quick. And it's something that you really will find that boom, once I find out the tweaks I need, I'm able to really go in and get the results that you need. Okay. So thank you very much. And once again, click that link to go to my sales page. If you have any questions, you know where to find me. All right. Thanks. Have a good one.